Hey, what's up everyone? This is Peter Garrity and just a quick video to update you on DashNex Pages progress, and I just want to share a few things that we have improved with a couple of latest releases so you can better navigate around and also see what kind of cool stuff you can get out of it, right? Now, the very first thing that you are going to notice is the changes here on the dashboard. As you can see, we have all the websites right now displayed with a number of pages under each of the websites, so you can immediately see how many pages are published in each of the websites. You will also notice that there is no subdomain tab here anymore because we have the tab websites here at the top, and if you click on that, you can immediately go to the subdomain dashboard where you can see all the subdomains located, and then you can go inside and do all the necessary changes and things like that, right? Now, what I want to show you right now is another thing which you can do right here from the dashboard is that you can now add directly the website right from the dashboard. So if you want to create a new website along with the subdomain and everything else to set up everything from the scratch, you can absolutely do this from the dashboard right here just by clicking this button. So you don't need to go through some extra steps and some assignments or things like that that were previously there. So we simplified the process, we made it much faster, so you can launch your website much faster. Now, if you go inside of the website, you can then click on the subdomain, and that's going to bring you inside of the scripts and all of the other parts. But if you click, for example, on the name here, that's going to take you to the actual pages that are available inside of your website. Also here, if you click, for example, on this side, you will go immediately on the pages. You will see immediately all the pages that are available for your site. Now, I'm not sure if you have followed one of my recent campaigns, but I developed this particular page right here. Let me just pause my video here, and as you can see, this is now fully developed on DashNex Pages, including all the Facebook likes and Facebook comments and shares. All of that is all developed now on DashNex Pages, and this is incredible because now you can create all kinds of different things with DashNex Pages, right? So let me just demonstrate a couple of things. So we set up here lead generation page. Let's just provide, this is testing sample page, right? And let's just pick whichever, it doesn't really matter which one we pick here. So we pick the template just for the background. We enable the text background box as well. And here you can select, for example, if you want to create the page that are similar to this one, you can immediately select that you want the white background color, right? And then in the next step, you obviously can see right now that we don't have some kind of options for fonts or something like that visible. But as soon as you are going to type in, this is, for example, this is my awesome headline, right? As you can see, immediately you see all the options available, and you can now make it bold or italicized or do all of these at the same time. And yeah, this is just really cool. And the same here, as you can see, there is no options available, like all the fonts and stuff like that. But as soon as you type in something, it's immediately visible, right? Now, this part has not changed much right now, but we have added this extra option, custom content part. And this is actually where, all this content that you see right here, right? Everything up to the bottom is actually from the single box, right? And then I simply just copied and pasted the text from my Word document, did a little bit of formatting, like made the background yellow where I wanted to emphasize something, right? And made the sub headlines bigger and headline bigger and things like that, and did all the centralization parts and things like that. But apart from that, it's really a straightforward thing. So I just typed in the text and that's about it. Also, as you can see right now, you can enable Facebook comments and Facebook likes. And this is really cool because you can now start to collect some social proof for your pages. And actually with one of the next releases, we will have the option for you to add a different URLs for Facebook likes and Facebook comments. And why this is cool? It's cool because you can then use your Facebook page URL and display the likes of your Facebook page at the front, right? And that's going to be even helping you further, right? Then if you click next here on the timers, nothing has changed here at the moment, so there's nothing to look at. Here the same, you know, it's pretty much the same. And navigation, the difference with the navigation, yeah, I would say it's the same. Thank you page, again, as you can see, we have improved the part where there is no these subtitles and things like that, but once you start to type in something, immediately you can see all the options and things that you can customize, which is obviously cool. And then the rest is just the same. So those are pretty much the same things, but those little details allows you now to create the page like this, as I mentioned. And with the next releases, we'll have a couple of more things coming out. Like for example, we are going to add the what you see is what you get editor. We are going to actually add it under each part, so you will be able to, for example, let me pause this. You'll be able to not just have this one what you see is what you get editor, but you will be able to add as many as you like, and this will allow you to display content in multiple parts and do all kinds of different other manipulations. But the key thing right now is that you can create a simple pages, you know, it can be simple content page or simple training page, and send that in your follow-up emails and things like that, which is really awesome. So that's kind of a quick update on what's happening with DashNex Pages. We have obviously more features coming up, as I mentioned. We also are starting to develop our help desk here. It's really in the early stages. We have just the welcome information here, but we are going to add brand new tutorials. We are also going to have the brand new support system, which is dedicated for DashNex Pages. So everything can be separate and easily followed, and you can then just get the maximum out of the simplicity and effectiveness what DashNex Pages offer. So start to build your lead generation pages, start to collect leads, because that's all that matters when it comes to your online business. This is Peter Garrity. Talk to you soon. Cheers.